Holy cow, there are a lot of you here. Hello, friends, or at least there's a bunch of people in chat already. Hi everyone. Liv, the actual true MVP who helped me get this hopefully working. If it doesn't work, we will not blame Liv because Liv did her best. Hi everyone. How is what I do this time? You helped me. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. Good things? Yes, always good things. Always. Okay, so first things first, guys, I have only ever played this game once all the way through. You weren't in trouble. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Okay. Hi. The twins did help. Yes, the twins are always so helpful. Okay, so listen up. Listen good. You've only played it once too? Oh my goodness. You haven't played it all the way through? Dang. Okay, I'm in good company here apparently. Hello? Okay, so I played this game when it came out, sort of. I waited until Christmas of 2019, because, like, me and my sister always play these games together, and when they first come out, and we've been doing this for 23 years, so we waited until Christmas so we could get together and play this, and that was the only time that I have played this all the way through. I have started it a few times, I never get through it. The only game I haven't played a second time. Plan to change that soon. Yeah, same. Like, I've started it. I really have. The vibes are so good. But there's so much talking. So, yeah. So I was like, okay, it's time because Key is coming out. Absolutely amateur. Because Key is coming out, I was like, I absolutely must make myself do this. So I figured I would stream it so you guys can keep me honest.
Dear Ned, Austria has been wonderful so far. Dad called. He wants me to get an old relic while I'm here, the Book of Apologies, which dates back to the 17th century witch trials in Salem. I'll be going to Mosam Castle to retrieve it before I head back to the States. It's said to be haunted, so I'm expecting some good scares and mysteries. Ever yours, Nancy.
You played Mid 17 times. I'm so glad that you enjoy it so much.
Feels like ages since I was on my last adventure.
Because it was.
So, are you coming in?
That's alright, Miss Drew. I'd prefer to stay out here.
Why? It's so warm and inviting in here.
Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All of Judge Sewell's effects are there, just as your father requested. Although, I will tell you, as I told him, the desk is locked, and I don't have the key.
It's locked.
But I will gladly stay and answer any questions you have from the other side of this door.
I only just started, so
I recommend
not like you
opening
missed
the
anything.
window for some light. There's no electricity here. Well, in that room at least.
You are something, Nancy.
Ah, much better. What a wonderful view.
Oh, great. You know, that room used to be a prison cell. Mosam Castle was the site of the most
She's
famous
too mysterious.
and violent witch
I
trials
feel
in
like they just
Austrian
didn't want to
history.
animate another character.
The Salzburg witch trials predate the Salem witch trials by 17 years, actually. After the incidents in Salem, Judge Sewell willed his personal effects to be preserved by whichever museum would have them. And since we are the premier historical reference on witch trials, it ended up here.
So, you've seen his Book of Apologies.
The book written by Judge Sewell? Oh, no.
I could not tell you the voice actress for this girl.
I've never actually been in that room.
You mind if I ask why? Is there something scarier in here than creaky floors?
Well, let's just say that
Tucked
ghosts
her fist is
exist
hidden
in
for the
this
same reason
castle,
Henrik's mouth is in the
and
beginning of
if they do
SSH.
exist, they
That
definitely
is
haunt that room.
probably true.
Ghost? Can't say I've ever seen one.
Nancy,
but they
you
are
liar.
non-corporeal by definition.
Lies.
Hard to tell how far up we are. You said Judge Sewell was a pious man.
Yes, he believed in the healing powers of the good book. Of course, the Bible was also used to justify executing people.
Depends on who's reading it. It's often
I've never seen a ghost. I've
misinterpreted.
never been in a castle,
Give
ma'am,
ear to
please.
my prayer, O God, and hide not yourself
Oh my gosh,
from my
hi,
plea
how
for
are you?
mercy. Sounds like a man full of regret.
It's been so long since we've chatted. Psalm 55:1. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not yourself from my plea for mercy. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not from my plea for mercy. Give ear to my prayer, O God. God have mercy. Wow, that is a little telling. Hot take, the more I listen, the more I like Brittany's version of Nancy. Definitely sounds more like a teen/young adult than Lonnie. I am so with you, Lou. Like, I've been saying that for so long. I was like,
Is
Nancy
this Judge
sounds
Sewell's
like
desk?
Yes,
a
yes.
65-year-old
That desk
woman
is where he
with
spent most of his time
like
working when he
8
wasn't in
grandchildren.
court. Custom made.
Not an 18-year-old,
If the Book of
so
Apologies
yeah.
does exist, he would have written it at that desk.
And what's inside this alleged book?
Your father didn't tell you? It was a ledger containing all the names of the accused witches from the Salem witch trials. Judge Sewell had doubts about his convictions, and he wrote the book as a means to make amends.
Allegedly.
Yes.
I found a letter. It's addressed to Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
What does it say?
I do regret to write to you in this state. I have been racked with guilt as my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. He asks for her forgiveness and for God's.
We love Lonnie, but age undeniably affects a person's voice. Still a solid VA, but does not sound like a teen anymore. Yeah, I'm with you there. Oh goodness, this is a long letter. Dear Abigail Hathorne Woodley, I do regret to write you in this state. I have been racked with guilt as my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. Relentlessly I have cried for his mercy, longing for his light to bathe my conscience clean. Over recent years I have been sent punishments only attributable to God's wrath. 2 of our daughters have perished, my wife's mother as well, and our latest child did not draw breath when born. I must repent, lest my children forever be held in anger and contempt by our Father. To right the wrongs made in zealous blindness, I am writing a book I call the Book of Apologies. To be worthy of his mercy, I am traveling the world to note down all the names of those wrongfully accused of witchcraft. Let this be my final legacy, my only way to right the wrongs I have helped create. My guilt allows me not to ask for your forgiveness, though know that my soul remains forever tortured by the knowledge of what I have done. With regret, Judge Samuel Sewell. Yeah, she is extremely talented. Lonnie is amazing, of course. She's a great creature. She did infected zombies in Gooba's favorite series, The Last of Us. Oh, I didn't know that. She's been in everything.
Easy.
Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I remember seeing you in one of my other streams.
I found
How
it.
are you doing?
It's here.
What? Really? Amazing!
It's locked
She is an
behind
icon.
some sort of cage,
Crazy to
though.
think she was the original voice
The
for Rouge
lock
the Bat and
says
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what I always remember her from. Like, that was my
A-W.
first
Any ideas?
time, like, knowing
AW? No.
her.
But
You know,
I
like,
have some tools
or
in the
maybe not my
shop that
first.
might
Obviously,
be
like,
able to
Nancy
cut
Drew
it
came into
free.
my life when I was 5
In
years
my
old.
shop.
But,
I'll go. Meet
I
me
mean,
there.
Sonic the Hedgehog came to my life pretty
Where is
early on,
that?
too.
Hey, wait for me.
Take it
The
with
Book
you.
of Apologies.
Ah.
It's locked.
Brittany is talented. Yeah. I had no idea who she was.
Malleus Maleficarum. The Hammer of Witches itself. Gives
Okay.
me chills knowing what it did.
Scary. Okay. Bye. Okay, we gotta go do some stuff. I didn't know who she was
This way!
before she came into Nancy Drew.
Where is that? Dr. Hurst?
Nancy Drew, it's Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre? Can I call you
The Nancy
back?
community
I'm in the
is the
middle
best.
of...
Listen, I know we haven't exactly been besties in the past, but I'm in the middle of something
We've truly been blessed with
big,
talent in the games.
and I...
Seriously.
Deirdre, I have to call you back.
Wait, don't hang up on me!
Deirdre?
Elizabeth? Elizabeth! Hey! What are you doing? What? The book! They took the book!
Go get them! Run!
Stop! Stop running!
Run, Nancy! Run, 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 run! Look at this beautiful forest.
Gotta move slowly.
I don't know, Amy. Like, why didn't she take the book with her? Because we wouldn't have had a mystery game otherwise. That's why.
Come on.
17 p.m.
Oh, excuse me.
No, no!
Watch. I love how this person
Gotta
looks
figure
when
out
they're
which
startled.
way
They're
they
just like,
went. There must be a
So
clue
good.
here.
all right.
A ticket to
Take it to Boston. AWP.
This canister looks to have been used as a homemade smoke bomb.
Lovely.
Yes, Deirdre. What is it?
You know where I am right now? Salem.
Salem. As in witch trial Salem?
Obvi. Come on, Drew.
Yeah, like she didn't
Kevin
expect.
had-
I mean, it's been there
Oh,
for
she's gotten into some trouble
who knows
here,
how
and I
long.
thought
So
I could
like,
help her
you wouldn't
out,
expect somebody to
but it
come
turns out this
in the
situation
window
is
and
much
steal
more
it.
complicated than I anticipated. So now I'm calling you to ask for some guidance.
You want my help?
Oh, yes, don't make this more painful. I could use your professional opinion, okay?
Well, it so happens that the case I'm on is connected to Boston, which is just nearby Salem. And I was never a big believer in coincidences.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd love to.
Seriously?
I thought I had reached a dead end, but it looks like I have to go to Massachusetts anyway. In any case, a fresh perspective would do me good.
Hey, John.
You're already annoying me.
Could
and
you
you're
bring
not
me
even
like a
here
blanket
yet.
or a sweatshirt?
You're welcome. I think it might even be fun.
Oh, this
Yeah, I
is
realize that.
so the worst idea I've
Either.
ever had. I'll pick you up from
There's a
the airport.
sweatshirt on the table, or on the desk right there at the stairs. This cutscene is so freaking long.
I appreciate you coming here, Drew.
I'm just glad you didn't change your mind and leave me at the airport.
I've
If
crossed
Salem
my
would like
mind.
to show his furry little face, he's
Keep
welcome
the
to.
excessive cheeriness
Yeah,
under
actually
control,
looks pretty good. What do you think?
and we'll be fine.
Give you the screen up.
No promises.
I don't need it.
Where were you, by the way?
Austria.
Did I interrupt a vacation with Ned?
Didn't you bring me here to help with a case?
Did we?
Yes, I did.
It's gonna show it
And
better in
that's
a minute
it.
here if you want to stay and let me know.
I don't care.
It is.
A fire? Was anyone hurt?
Or it's at least
Happened
within a minute.
In the middle of the night. No one was there.
Look at that.
thankfully.
That's cool.
The house wasn't completely destroyed, but the person who lived there had to move out. Just so we're clear, this is my case. I know you're a detective and everything,
Hope your people are-
but this is personal. It's family.
I don't think so.
Well,
It only hums.
extended. And from my father's side. But whatever, that's not the point.
Don't be out past midnight in
It's personal.
Salem.
You take my lead, okay?
Of course.
This idiot
But-
resorted to trying to wake us up in the
Well,
mornings by sitting outside
I
our
have
bedrooms
done this a
screaming at
couple
He
us.
goes,
of times, Deirdre.
"Meow."
In my experience, we can cover twice as much ground if we work side by side.
Side by
you know,
side.
respect your experience and whatever, but family trumps experience. It's sensitive, and I don't want you messing it up by being too
To what?
you. You're a question
She's a good dad.
machine. This requires gentle handling.
Redeem Salem. It doesn't really
Delicate.
count if he's here. You just wasted it.
And that's been
She
your
didn't actually
approach.
redeem anything,
Well-
don't worry.
Like I say, I need help.
So, can I ask some questions?
Like anyone could stop
Family
you.
Trump's experience. It sounds like it's not very fast.
Why don't we start with your extended family?
They're cousins.
That's not very
The
fast
Perrys.
and furious of you.
P-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, like
I
in
don't
Vincent.
need
Yes. Tegan is the older one.
meds.
May is younger. They had a difficult childhood, okay?
gotta give it a moment.
And now May is suspected of committing arson on the most important historic mansion in Salem. And I know it's not true. I know it.
Yes, mid is running smoothly for me.
I'm gonna ask Jetpack, what are you listening to these days?
What can you tell me about May?
She has a reputation as a troublemaker.
Strange.
Seems like a loner to me.
She's neither fast nor
maybe a
furious.
bit.
Fine, I'm pretty furious. but it's
Sometimes
fine.
she can even sense things before they happen.
Odd
As
how?
of late.
I don't know. Troubled teen stuff, difficult time as a kid. Oddest thing is, she won't give an alibi.
Imminence.
That
I could
would
never
be
get into
seen as
imminence.
suspicious.
They're cool.
That's the
I don't know,
problem.
I never got into them.
Everyone is
Respect.
so suspicious of her.
Symphonic metal.
Prejudice, I guess. Because of. Well, you'll see.
Sounds like we should talk to
I
her
like the
soon.
new,
Where do you think
Cowboy
we're
album
going?
a lot. You should listen to that if you haven't already.
What does Tegan think about this?
She's
What have I been
worried
listening
about
to
May, obviously. Tegan isn't like May. She's
There was a
upstanding.
new song from
She
somebody,
works
but I
at the
forget
Salem
now.
Museum and doesn't know a thing
Not
about
at
criminal
all.
cases.
You were like
which is
going
why
on
she
and on and on
contacted
about
me.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
Era, make them
One
suffer
more
Void
question.
Division. Oh, Void Division's
What
sick.
can you tell me about
I'm
this
seeing,
historic mansion?
Sleep
It's
Cook
called
in here in a few
The
weeks.
Hathorn House,
She's gonna see
and
this
it's
too.
old,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we
like
talked
Yeah.
about
really
this.
old. And now
Void
it's been
Division
set
is
on
really
fire.
cool, and I'm like
Nothing
an
else
OG,
significant
like,
about
make
it?
them suffer,
Well,
and
yeah,
I found
a
out about
lot
them,
of
like, on-
things.
I
But
think,
one
like,
that's
Neverballoon. They're really cool.
that's kind of why you're here.
Which is
They're
why.
the OG.
The Hathorn House is
I've been
haunted.
listening to this band since you were in diapers.
LOL. No, Amy, I turned off my sound redemptions. They drove me insane.
Do I get to see this car?
Yes, it's coming right now. We just gotta get out of the car.
Party house.
The party house.
Haunted.
Exactly that. There's
Ghost house.
ghosts.
Deirdre.
I don't believe it either, Drew. But I can't explain it. Everyone seems to think they exist. With so many sightings, even if it isn't real ghosts, something is definitely going on. I thought that maybe you can disprove them.
I got you,
So,
girl.
would you please get out of my car and come inside?
I just wanted to look at the car.
Oh shoot. Is it gonna make me go inside first?
If we're
God,
going to
I'm
work
sorry.
side by
I'm
side,
sorry.
you'd better
just give
learn
me
to
the-
keep up with me.
Guys, my new
You
theory
must
is
be
that
Nancy.
the Perry
Thank
house
you
is
so
number
much for
7
coming.
because it was nodding to 7 keys coming up next.
You really
You know,
think
you
her
live in the
act
same
called that
neighborhood for
forehead?
20
actually do
years,
think
and
that.
you'd expect
Wow.
your neighbors to be a little more understanding when your family is falsely accused of a horrific crime. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you, Deirdre?
I'm good, thanks.
Tegan Perry, welcome to my home. Well, our home, although right now my parents are literally on safari in Namibia, so while their daughter is being convicted of a crime she didn't commit, I'm taking care of things around here. They'll be home soon. Hopefully. A very expensive courier is tracking them down in the bush.
That's so
Top
wild.
notch. I found him on the internet. Deirdre tells me you'll be assisting her in clearing my sister's name.
Assisting? Yeah.
She's innocent. I don't know why she won't help herself. She's got a difficult reputation.
She's got issues.
Well,
Yeah, what's up?
You know,
There are a lot of
Deirdre, what
bookmarks
people
in
here
this
can be
book.
like. She doesn't trust easily, not since... I'm sorry, are you hungry?
That looks like
There's
Salem
clam
tea.
chowder, homemade.
there's some of
A
these
little
other
taste
books,
of
too.
New England.
How did someone get up
I made
there?
up the guest bedroom for you,
When did
Nancy.
he get up there?
Are there any in
Deirdre,
my book?
sorry, you're bunking with me.
I just
Make
noticed
yourselves
the
at
yellow
home.
one 'cause it's
Oh,
more
I almost forgot.
I'm so
After you
sorry.
girls get comfortable,
Unless
you two should swing by the
they
museum.
arrived before
Might
they
as
got
well
put up
take
on
in
the
some
shelf.
history while you're here, right?
But Salem is a stapler.
Just
you
don't
know
get
that.
suckered into that witch's walking.
Yes,
tour.
if you hold out
Olivia
a book or like
Ravencroft
paper
is
for Salem,
not a
he goes,
witch. She would
and
have you
staples
believing
into it.
all kinds of nonsense about the town being full of ghosts.
I thought you two used to be friends.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Look,
Tegan's
I'm
voice is
sorry, I
good.
gotta get going. Running late to an appointment.
Thanks, Tegan. I appreciate you letting us stay. Before you go, do you have time for a quick question?
Nancy, we just got here.
Sorry, I know you're in a rush. It would really help.
Of course. I have time for one
Wait.
question, if it'll help.
Can you show us the Salem hole punch?
sure.
Alright, come on. We'll do it for free.
What can you tell me about where the fire happened?
What have you heard about it? Look, I appreciate you want help, but I don't want you dragging all that up and upsetting May. You told me she would be able to reach her. That's not the...
That's not what Nancy is asking about.
Here's some Nancy
I'm
Drew
sorry
stationery you can
if I
buy in
wasn't
my
clear.
shop, Lemon Pepper Creations.
I just thought since the
Wanna bite?
Hawthorne house is important to the town, you must know about it.
Of course, now he's not gonna do it.
Oh, I'm
Go on.
so sorry. The Hathorne house fire.
Maybe it needs to be a book.
John Hathorne was one of
Ow,
Salem's
John,
founders.
he's got claws.
His large
Do you want
house
to bite?
estate was the
you
oldest
wanna bite?
surviving
Do you wanna
structure from
bite?
17th
This
century.
Hold
isn't
on,
working.
hold on. Give me a.
Is that all?
That was two questions. I said one.
Wait, there's gotta be a book that he wants to.
But yes, he was also the big-time judge that presided over the Salem witch trials.
There you go, Salem.
Is there some other fire I need to know about?
No,
No, he doesn't want to do it.
accident was in a fire. I just don't want her getting upset with unnecessary questions about things long over.
I understand.
You can read all about Judge
If you aren't
Hathorne when you come
subscribed
to
or
the
have
museum.
bought something from her store,
Gotta
you
run.
should by now. We're literally trying to entertain you here. Yeah, okay, go look at the car.
Okay. He says he will not perform.
He has performance
Tegan said you've been
anxiety.
in town for days, but you haven't come by.
My gosh.
I know,
You're,
I
like,
know.
lifting him
I
up
had to
and
check in
throwing
with your
him down.
case at the,
Miles is hiding in his new spot.
Look, I didn't want to
Oh.
bother you. How you holding up?
I've been accused of worse.
Oh my
No,
God, Sue.
you haven't.
Hey, at least I got you to
Listen.
get off
Well,
your
I
boat. and
I'm
finally
sorry,
visit
I
me.
didn't realize it would be this long.
Oh, this is the girl I was telling you about.
Don't worry, she doesn't like to
Nancy
talk,
Drew.
so.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Oh. She really doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, imagine
Could
it's
be
usually happens
difficult.
when he's sitting on a desk or
Any
something.
advice?
Yes.
Do better? I'll be in the kitchen.
Here we go. I'm free.
Because I'm just really impatient. I just wanted to see what kind of car it was.
Whoops, I just like messed up. Okay, here we go.
Deirdre would be upset if I left without her.
Ah!
She's waiting in the kitchen.
God dang it, Sue.
Hang on. Let me go get Deirdre.
I hate the name.
Why?
I don't know.
It is the longest cutscene.
Are you ready to leave yet? We don't have all day.
Yes, let's just leave.
This tour sounds interesting.
Don't tell Tegan that's your plan.
It'll give us a good overview.
You mean I want to meet the
tuned in,
real
just like,
witch of
what?
Salem?
Are these people
Yeah, I
like-
do.
I have some people who are
She might
lurking and they
know
probably just hear us
something.
shrieking in the
I
background.
wonder why Tegan doesn't like her.
You
This is
don't
what it's
have
like
to
with a
investigate
toddler.
everything, Drew. Olivia steals Tegan's visitors, sounds like. You really want to do the dumb tour?
You don't have to come with me.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Gotta be honest, it does sound more fun than the museum.
Ah.
What were you actually doing before you picked me up from the airport?
What do you
Committing
mean?
Crimes.
You gave May a non-answer when she asked why it took you so long to stop by here.
A non-answer? Yeah, because I went to the police station.
And
Oh, I know, I
And
love the breakfast
they're
nook. It's
still
so
going
cute.
through the evidence. And when they found out I was May's cousin, they started laughing.
Oh.
so they think she did it.
Everyone does. So, I went to check out the Hathorn house myself. But I never went inside.
The ghost?
What? No. There was some weirdo there who told me the ghost was going to steal my
Hang on.
soul.
Oh my
It was
god.
totally creepy. And then I found out that
You just-
everyone in this
Listen,
town
you waited
believes
this
in
long, you
ghosts,
can wait 30 more seconds.
so I didn't enter.
Well, whatever or whoever it is, there's an explanation behind
To
it.
kiss a girl.
Did the police give you anything? Anything at all?
They told me there's a Judge Danforth in town, and he's going over the particulars of the Hathorn House estate.
Okay,
I found his
so
office,
let's not talk about that.
but he kinda never let me enter his office. Believe me, I tried.
I know him. Not well, but enough to get through his door and have a conversation.
All right, are we going into town or what?
Yes!
Sure.
Who
I
could
mean,
gain something
Yes,
by
you
burning
are.
down a house? Insurance claim, maybe?
Possibly. Means, motive, and opportunity. We need to start interviewing.
They're gonna say
See if
something
anyone
similar, but I
checks
don't
off
see what
those
the
3
car is in the next 30
boxes.
seconds.
And in your experience?
It's usually something much more personal.
Free!
I swear to God, Sue.
There it
Oh,
is.
early Mustang. How basic was
Ned!
it them?
Hi!
Nance, how have you been? Thanks for finally picking up.
Thanks.
Sorry, I've been on a flight.
Busy on another case, huh? You know, you should really enjoy yourself more, Nance. Life's too short to be working all the time.
This isn't work for me. It's fun. Besides, crime doesn't take a vacation.
And neither does Nancy.
Speaking of which, how's yours?
Ned, come on.
Yeah,
He's free.
1 second.
Sounds like you're having fun.
You know, standard fare.
I know you couldn't
Nothing too
hear
crazy.
him,
I miss you, Nance.
but
I miss you.
John
Hey,
just
give it back.
shouted from the living
Nancy,
room.
I'll
Dobby is
call
a
you
free
later.
elf.
Call you later, Nancy.
Well, that was... yeah.
Hi!
The neighborhood looks peaceful from up here.
R.I.P. Ned. Oh my gosh, you follow me into my room too? Jeez. Okay,
Huh.
found Tegan's photo. Oh look, they're coven.
What does this mean?
Nothing in the back.
What? A good night's rest improves memory retention. But it's too early for bed. I probably shouldn't be in May's room without an invitation.
Really need an explanation. Low-key the thing I'm most excited about in Key. Oh, I bet they're never gonna deal with it again. They're just gonna like let that slide.
Huh.
Oh god,
I think we should head right for the judge.
you
What
bet.
do you think?
Sounds good. Let's go meet the judge.
Yeah.
Stop
let's go.
staring at me, my gosh. She's like... Okay, hi. What's up?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah?
Do you mind if I look around the house?
Ugh, you're so weird. I'm done talking, okay?
Hey, how are you? It will be a question forever and you know it. I love the Audrey Hepburn framed.
Rust be gone. Now that's handy. Never know when a bit of stubborn iron oxide will get in the way of investigating.
Let's steal it. Alright, cool.
Hiking the Patagonian highlands, outback safari, survival guide for the rainforest in Myanmar. The Perrys have a real taste for adventure.
Hi there. No, get out of my way, dear child. Okay. Can I have... No. Isn't there... Deirdre! there an egg right here? Yeah, there is.
Found it.
Call Deirdre while staring at her. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, man.
You've reached the phone of Private Investigator Deirdre Shannon. I'm working on an important case and can't come to the phone right now. But if you have any information you'd like to share, please leave a message after the beep.
Fine.
Professional. Deirdre is taking this very seriously.
Delightful. Ew. Okay. No, let me investigate, please. Okay. Wow, I suck at this.
The Perrys recycle their paper waste. Good on them. Wait, what's this?
Try again when you're on the
Someone
steps?
must
You
have been
bet.
upset. They tore this note up.
Let's put it back together, shall we? There's a new video? Let's Humpty Dumpty this bad boy. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Where is it? It's on their YouTube? Oh, okay. I'll have to watch that later. I mean, I guess I could pull up YouTube. Hang on. Is it a long video? Oh, I've turned off all, like, Discord notifications. I don't love them. Here it is. Oh, it says part 1. It is a 5-minute video. Okay, cool. I will watch that later. Very cool. Hi, how are you? And I stopped for one moment, and now I forget the mechanics of this puzzle. Ah, here we go. Okay. That was so exciting. Okay.
Hi. So, I found this letter.
What is that?
You guys will have to
I
let me
found
know
it in your
if
trash.
you enjoy
it says, I know.
Yeah, I can
Enjoy
read.
your dinner, Liv.
So I don't know what it is. Don't go through my trash. I'm done talking, okay?
Hi there. Wow. Okay. Why do I feel like there's something in the couch cushions later on in the game? It's a cute video showing off some images from the game. Ooh, cool. Can't wait to watch it. Hey Nancy, Deirdre gave me your number. Sorry about before, I was stressed. Don't worry about it, and thanks for getting in contact. Where can I find the museum? Oh, you're so welcome to come by. We're on the opposite side of the town square from the courthouse. Just turn right and go past the old cemetery. You can't miss it. Thanks, I'll stop by. Great.
Visitors! By now, you know the story of the witches of Salem. Those poor souls were caught in a time of fear and greed, and they paid the price. They may have died, but witchcraft lives on in Salem.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The world would have you believe witches were not real. I'm not talking about old, ugly women who curse their neighbors and fly on broomsticks. The truth is, witches are real. They have always been real. They are alive and well. They are powerful, carrying the secrets of the world beyond the one we see. Ritual, mystery, magic. Most exist now only in secret, and they may be standing among you even now. It is said that in Salem, a coven of witches settled
Phone character
in
possibly
recent
confirmed?
years,
That's so cool.
set on revenge for the deaths of the Salem witches. Their ritual, one midnight on
We'll find out in
Halloween,
less than 2 weeks.
unleashed the angry spirits of the past.
So cool.
How did you do that? Thank you. Now, if any of you are interested in the real history of the witches of Salem, I provide self-guided tours through some of my favorite locations in town. And perhaps you too will see one of the restless dead.
A thief in Austria used the same kind of stage magic she's using.
Thief? There was a thief? What were you doing there?
Visiting a spooky old castle. You'd have liked it.
Do you regularly fly to Europe for investigations?
Yes, actually.
Sometimes.
And if you want to learn about being a witch, come forward. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Me? Never. Well, nothing too bad, I hope.
Did you know that in the Malleus Maleficarum,
Definitely getting
ginger
some
hair
answers to
was the
questions
sign
in
of a
this. Oh,
witch?
that's so exciting.
You're my kind of people.
I'm not nearly as talented as you are.
Aw, shucks. You're making me blush. Oh, there it is. Now I'm turning red. You truly are a witch.
So to become a witch, do I need to take a test or get a diploma?
A true witch is not made with pieces of paper. She is born to it and will feel the call. Bureaucracy is for persecutors. We don't need permission. We don't live by the rules. Anyway, what can I help you with?
How did you perform that trick?
A witch never reveals her secrets. It's against the witch code.
That's not real.
A code. I thought bureaucracy and rules were for persecutors.
Although, if you take my self-guided tour, I promise you will learn at least one secret about being a witch.
How often do you do this show?
Most nights. It gets busier around Halloween. And I'm sure
Very
you
cute
can
and
figure out
informative.
why.
Can't wait for part 2. Ooh,
How
so
about
exciting.
the night that the Hathorn house was burned?
You look a little young to be working for the police, dear.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We're just curious tourists.
Good. Because I've already spoken with them.
And so, you were here.
I was out of town. Did you girls know that Salem is
You
haunted?
really want to go to Prague now?
There's
Oh.
a ghost here. If you go on my tour, you'll learn where you can find it.
Have you lived in Salem for long?
Born and raised.
So you know the Perrys?
Of course. Not well. If you are looking for them, Tegan is at the museum. She works there.
Not well. We're staying with Tegan. I figured there was some history between you two.
That was a long time back. We don't talk much now.
And May?
Yes, I know her too. Not spoken to her for a long time either.
But you've heard the rumors about
It looks so cute, and I bet
May
it's great for
is
holiday
in
markets.
trouble.
Oh, I bet.
And sometimes such
I think I
girls
mentioned
get
this already,
blamed
but my
for
mom and
things
sister went to
that were
Prague
not
back in
there.
March. Oh, that's so cool,
I don't
Hunter.
think she burned down the Hathorn house, if that's what you're trying to get at. People with mundane minds look for mundane explanations.
Do you really believe some modern witch coven unleashed ghosts on Salem?
About 8 years back, there were rumors of a coven. That they performed a ritual to return the dead witches to Salem to seek out their revenge before the witches moved on.
Is there any evidence of such a coven?
Ever since then, ghost sightings have gone through the roof. Salem is now considered the most haunted place in the country.
Interesting.
You think it's a coincidence that the former home of the Hathorns was set on fire?
How else could the fire have started?
I heard there was not a single living soul in the house when it started burning. Keyword, living.
Ooh, a
The
ghost
world
at the
is
fire.
composed of 2 equal parts, dark and light. The light we see every day. It's the trees, the people, the birds. It's our world. You can even see it at night. The dark is the unknown. A plane of existence that vibrates just underneath the light.
Nancy themed
But
escape
if you were in a
room.
place
That's
like
cool.
Salem, a place where a painful history permeates every surface, every crack, every brick, and every tube, the dark will appear. Usually when you least expect it. That's why they say, don't be out past midnight in Salem.
I like that line.
Because the dark may reach out and take you. Also, did you know that Salem has more ghost sightings than any other city in North America? If you want to learn why, you should go on my tour.
Talk to you later.
Hi there. Okay. You're
The
creepy.
figure of a Puritan woman accused of being a witch. These were ordinary people, just like anyone else.
Remembering the wrongly accused in history never again be repeated.
Hey, sorry about the mess. We're in the middle of installing a big showcase. So what have you seen in town so far?
We decided to do the Real Witches tour.
Oh, you talked to Olivia.
What's with her getup? Witch? Street magician, maybe?
Where's
Everyone
Deirdre?
has to make a living. Is she telling the story about a coven living here in the recent past?
Yeah. Why?
Just bad taste.
Olivia is quite the local character. I hope you don't mind if we do the tour. I want to see more of the town, and finding out a place's old superstitions is kind of a habit I've gotten into. I'm excited to look around the museum.
Of course.
All right. Ooh. Hey, cats, stop fighting. Hey. I love this, you guys. I like these. Bob misheard witch and was concerned for a second. No, Bob! That one? It looks like a mushroom. Big smile.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put it.
We will do that. Oh, hi. Okay, let's see.
The carefully researched genealogy of several accused witches. Their names weren't fully cleared until 2001.
Whoa. Hi. No. Why is this so hard? That stands out. Okay. I don't really want to read that. Thanks.
Sad that even children are named in the list of those accused witches, like Abigail Johnson, just 11.
Goodness. No.
Well, we have the tickets. Let's
Leave
go see
me
the lame
alone.
witch of Salem. Oops. I mean real witch.
Ha. I saw.
Everything you could ever want to know about Salem's history, from the Namkiag people to the Great Salem Fire of 1914.
Hi. How are you?
Let's see.
Okay. Let's grace this place with our happy
Yes.
pumpkin. Ah, hi.
There's something off about that bookcase. Need a closer look. There's something off.
Okay.
Closed.
Oops. My bad. My bad.
How's
there.
the investigating going? Any progress with May?
No, she won't talk to me.
I've got some leads. I haven't had much
Look at this
progress with
dinosaur.
May, though. I was wondering if I could ask you a
What
couple
year
of
is this supposed to be? I thought this
questions, if you
came out in
have time.
2019.
Sure thing. How can I help?
What's this new showcase about?
Yes. This new
Oh,
showcase is going to be
hi there.
really
Okay.
cool. Just in time for Halloween, you know?
Redeemed.
But
a
what
little
is it
doodle, a
about?
jetpack? Oh, okay.
If you come back on Halloween,
Hang
I'll
on.
show you.
Where's my pen? Hold on. You hold on. Hold on. You watch this. Hold on. I need my pen though. Okay. Let me just share my screen so you can see the little doodle happening. There we go. Okay. This is only the second little doodle that has ever been redeemed. Museums don't have a lot of money. They've probably had those computers for a while. Yeah, since like 1998. Okay. Oh, I hate drawing upright like this, but here goes. Okay. Jetpack. What color is your jet? You've been saving up? What color is your jetpack? Jetpack. What would you like? I even have Copic colors if you would like to choose like a vibe. Purple? Okay. What shade of purple? Light purple. You bet. Let's do pale lilac. Armed with snacks and about to dive into Saw again. You go. Oh boy. Okay. So here's the fun thing is like I enjoy drawing to like make it look nice. But the point of this is to be quick. So maybe a little smaller. That's better. Okay. Good color. All right. Okay, here we go. Susie, I have your French onion dip and pretzel crisp snack. That sounds so good right now. I might have to get my husband to bring me a snack. All right. We are drawing a jetpack. Hold on. This is gonna suck. These are the turbines. Wait, my pen stopped. Look. Okay, no, that's really bad. I swear I can draw, y'all. Okay, check that out. It won't erase. Let me erase, thank you. Hee hee. Okay. This isn't going fast, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Check this out. Wait, let's do... There we go. Why does it look like a raw chicken? See the vision coming to life? Okay. Watch this. Okay. This is the fun part. The fire coming from It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wait, hold on. These are not closed. Guys, look at the flames. Okay. You know what this needs is like a panel where you can set everything up. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. That's what I was thinking. And then... Oh, I don't remember what it looked like in the haunted carousel. I don't remember. I'm just gonna put like... Let's see. There's gonna be a red button here. And I think there was a yellow button, but like truly your guess is as good as mine. And then there were some levers. some levers, and then I don't know, what color have I not used yet? Pink. Got like a little something something right there, and that's a cute color. A little something something right there. Okay, now we'll just give it a little bit of dimension. Wow, this is beautiful, you guys. I'm loving it. Okay. And finally, what do you think, guys? Do you like it? It's perfect. Yay. I'll save it and I'll send it to you. It's monogrammed. Oh, so good. There you go. Jetpack for jetpack. You're welcome. So glad to see it over that. You're welcome. I aim to please. Oh, goodness. That was just so lovely. Back to our normally scheduled activities. I'll be sure to send that to you.
Can I show you something?
Guys, aren't I a great
I
artist?
found this letter at your house, and I'm curious who wrote it.
Let me see it.
Do you recognize it?
No, I don't. Were you digging through our trash?
Yeah.
I saw it. Couldn't help myself. What can I say? I love a good puzzle.
It's trash.
Call Tegan in front of her? Okay.
Can you keep your assistant out of my garbage?
She's not my...
Assistant isn't really the right word.
I can think of others.
Fine. Anything else?
Nancy doesn't let any details slip by her, no matter how mundane. And that just might be what we need to help May.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. Could be one of May's weird friends from school, for all I know.
You weirdo.
Okay.
I thought she didn't really have any friends.
Well, I don't know who wrote it, okay?
Do you have any more information about the Salem witch trials?
Literally
Did
pick
the
any book.
exhibitions manage to spark your interest?
They did. I found this display showing the ancestry of the accused,
Yeah, it's right over there.
but it didn't seem fully complete. I was wondering if you had more information stored here somewhere.
Well, we do have the upper floor, which is also where I keep most of my accused witches' stuff.
Would it be okay for me to go up there? I'd really like getting a better picture of the history of Salem.
Usually we don't allow
You're
people
just
up on the
staring
second
at
floor.
me.
It's restricted. But maybe just this once I can make an exception. You are here to help, after all. So if you think it would
My
benefit
tablet
you,
censored
feel
you,
free to
weirdo.
go
Oh my
up there.
gosh.
Thank you.
It's rude to
I'll
talk to
open
someone
the
when
door.
you're not turned around to face her.
It's actually really cool. The stairs are hidden behind a bookcase. Hold on.
Show me. Guys, I did not get this in my first playthrough. I have never seen this. I know my sister did, so like I knew it was a thing, but like I've never seen this. Whoops. Hold on. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, a couch.
Whoa, originals? These books must be hundreds of years old. No wonder they're restricted. I hope their information is still open to the public, at least.
Museum can't afford computers less than 20 years old. Museum can afford secret door. Oh, hi. You came with me. The spooky chair. Ghosts definitely sit there at night. These look important. Here we go. Salem and the Prohibition. Is that what that said? Is that what that said? It did say that. Oh wait, let me just like... Okay, the AW sign is suspected to be created by bootleggers during the Prohibition. Criminals used the sign of AW stating it stood for another way, cleverly thinking those opposing strong drinks would believe the AW signs to be proclaiming and meaning to choose another way or lifestyle, to choose to turn from the use of spirits, while some believed that to be a good message to turn users to another way of life. It was in reality only a cover. To smugglers and gangsters, the AW sign was code for another way out. The AWs were carved in trees and were hidden markings used as a sign that marked the path that led the way to the hidden tunnels underground so they could smuggle their goods out. The directional signs, according to tales, led to secret underground passages to smuggle the illegal goods to gangsters and gain wealth off of the illegal beverage. The bootleggers' old inscription AW marked the way to underground tunnels that helped to transport beverages and goods to under the nose of the law. Okay.
Someone's a busy bee. Old court protocols, ancestry records. Tegan is really digging deep into the witch trials.
Getting jump scared by Deirdre is an important part of the game. Didn't know your cat was part of the Prohibition. Wait, the real evil was in the accusers rather than those accused. The shame of being associated with the killings of innocent in Salem witch trials had a devastating impact on those associated with the accusers and the innocent who had blood on their hands for the descendants. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Scarlet Letter. He wrote of John Hathorne, so conspicuous. I can't speak. So conspicuous in the martyrdom of the witches that their blood may fairly be said to have left a stain upon him. Reverend Samuel Paris did not apologize, however he did state in 1694 that I may have been mistaken. He was kicked out of the village, but his family remained. It was rumored in later years of there being an ancestor that had altered their name to Perry. Oh. I see. Are you a descendant? Oh my. Wow, so these people were just jerks. They didn't have any good reasons. Dang. Okay, that's dark. Hi. Alrighty dighty. Well, that was cool. Neat. I'm glad that I unlocked that because like I said, I didn't do it the first time, so I was like determined that I would get to do it this time. Whoops. And I did. Okay. Do I need to go take the ticket to what's her face on her pedestal over here? Hi.
Now this accused witches group shows up from out of nowhere and thinks they're entitled to the Hathorne property.
Didn't they find proof of their claim? It's only fair.
How far back do these reparations have to go? It's been hundreds of years. Nobody owes these loudmouths squat. It's a bid for attention and money.
Must every response be outrage? I miss the peace and quiet.
Is it ever peaceful and quiet in Salem? Can I talk to her? Do I have to go about it at like a different angle? Oh. Okay. Hi. Hey, there we go. I found you.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Talk to you later.
Huh. How do I start this? Maybe I should go talk to the judge
A
anyway.
specter may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from getting into the Halloween spirit.
Wait, let's go talk to my favorite person.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
I love her.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's a judge, Deirdre. He's not gonna bite. Hello? Judge Danforth.
Yeah, hello. Ted? Is that you?
Ted?
No, Your Honor. My name is Nancy Drew.
It is the best line of the game,
I think
I know.
you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes, and I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon. We're investigating the arson of the Hathorn house.
Ah, yes.
Can we come in?
Well, you see, no, I mean, I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and I need some help getting out.
I was hoping we could talk about the Hathorn house case.
Yes, it's a terrible tragedy for our town, but let's table that discussion for later, okay? I'd like to get out of my office first.
I wanted to talk to you about the Book of Apologies. You know, the
Bob
book
is
in
now
Austria
Googling to find out if there are actually
at the Mosam
witch
Castle.
trial descendants
Yes,
who want
Nancy, I would love
reparations.
to talk
Wow.
about it, but I would really love if we could
That
do
is
it
really
in person,
interesting.
face to face, as opposed to through this door.
Do you know where I could find a key to your office?
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole as backup. She's just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
Do you not have a phone, my guy?
Yes, can I
Hi.
help you?
Hi. So sorry to bother
I
you at
forgot
this
that you
hour.
existed.
But we're here to meet with Judge Danforth.
How
and he
can you be
seems
locked
to
in your office?
locked
That's a good
inside
question.
His office.
He said you might have a key.
Sorry, I gave him my spare. Unbelievable. Does this ever end?
Oh. Well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, what business do you two have with the judge?
We're helping the judge with a case.
Anything I can assist you with?
Thanks, but I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
The diploma gave me away, huh?
Aside from the cold coffee you're still drinking and the deluxe open box of sticky tabs, yeah. You could say I know the type really well.
Nancy Drew, you really are your father's daughter. It's nice to finally meet you.
You know my dad?
Small world. If you need any assistance or more paper clips, feel free to ask.
Yeah, no. Leave me alone. Let's go pick some locks.
Hello? Judge Danforth. I'll come
Ignore
back
me then.
later.
I'm just trying to rescue your butt.
Judge Danforth? I couldn't find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for me.
Well, I did find a paperclip. I think I can pick your lock, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Let's go for it.
This shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
We'll see. Okay. Hold to drag pin. Feel for the pin that gives the resistance. Release when the pin locks in place. No. No, stop.
Still got it.
Efficient. How'd you learn to do that, actually?
It's not hard.
Online video tutorial.
Someday you have to tell me about your secret life of breaking and entering, Drew. Because you're in danger of being cool.
Have any of you picked a lock in real life and need to
Honestly,
learn
I
this
just
skill? I
don't
actually have.
like.
Someday.
Not a serious lock. Just a little one. But I have. Ah, hey there. His posture is so
Stirring
bad.
the pot. You know, this town used to be a quiet place, but it seems lately there's been an element that has infiltrated our community. I have no doubt one of those troublemakers locked my door and threw away the key. Now, Nancy, your father and I have discussed.
Oh, sorry. I'm not Nancy.
Of course you're not. You look nothing like Carson. Did your father ever tell you about the time we won 4th place at the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta? You see, at the time I had 20/10 vision, so I was the navigator and...
Judge, this is Deirdre Shannon. She's working with me on the case.
Deirdre, you're the one who tried to break down my door.
Breakdown?
Your Honor, that's an exaggeration. I was knocking. Heavily.
Look, I'm really busy dealing with this Hathorn House business. Being a judge is not as simple as, you know, investigating during your free time.
Lockpicker might look good on a resume.
Well, we just used
I don't know
our free time
what
to unlock
in
your door.
the
So I'm sure
bridal
you'll be willing
world
to repay us with
would
some
be
answers to our
impressed
questions.
by me lockpicking.
Yes, of course. What can I help you girls with?
Can you explain to us how you're involved with the Hathorn House?
Well, yes. The house was built by Judge John Hathorn during the 1600s, and it represented the
This man
oldest
needs a
surviving
chiropractor.
structure from that era.
Like, badly.
Judge Hathorn, of course, was one of the 3 judges that presided over the Salem witch trial.
Might look shady.
Yes, and I'm sure we can read all about the home's history in Salem's museum.
More recently, Francis
A bride
Tuttle,
needs to pick up
Judge
her dress, and
Hathorn's
the
last
shop
direct
owner lost their
descendant,
keys.
lived
Can
in
you
a small section of
imagine?
the
Oh
house
my
while the rest was
gosh.
left to fall into considerable disrepair. She was alone, except for a part-time caregiver.
No, there are so many key
Lauren
holders
Holt,
at my
who had a
place of
bedroom in the
employment.
carriage house. A few months ago, Francis Tuttle passed away.
If worse came
which
to
left
worse, we could
Hathorn
just go
House
to
without a
another
legal
building
heir.
in the plaza
According to the historical
and then,
statutes
like,
of Salem, after 90
go
days,
to their
the
back,
house
like,
reverts
because
to
all of the
public
buildings
property.
are connected. So, like, you could just
deadline
go in the back and then,
2
like,
days
go
from
to one of the
now,
hallways.
at midnight.
Then come in from behind. Well, actually, that door's locked too. Never mind. Kidding. There's so many key holders, it's fine. Besides, brides only pick up their dresses during opening hours.
I was told that the burning of Hathorn House is suspected to be a case of arson. How did the police come to that conclusion?
The investigation
I'm going
found
to believe that
paint
isn't an
solvent
option and you will
residue
save the
on
day.
timbers, suggesting someone deliberately used an accelerant. Thankfully, Mrs. Tuttle never had to see what became of her home.
And what evidence do you have that May Perry is the one responsible for this?
Evidence? Have you ever heard of recidivism? 3 out of 4 criminals in the United States are repeat offenders. And there's only one person in all of Salem who has a history of fire-related crime.
You know, Salem is not as small as
there
they
is
try to
no
make it out.
Not yet, but there will be.
You don't need evidence. She's already been convicted in the court of public opinion.
Is that what she said?
No.
I don't know what
I'm
she's doing
saying-
right now.
She has a history with this sort of thing.
What's May's motive? What does she gain by burning down the Hathorn House?
You'd have to ask her. And while you're at it, you can ask about her alibi, which she refused to give to the police. So, Any other questions?
Why are you such a jerk?
So the Book of Apologies. Why did you really need it?
Yes, and first of all, I'm so glad you're all right. Nasty business.
Look at the stink eye
Had I known
Deirdre's
you were going to
giving.
be put in harm's way, I would have never called Carson and asked for his help.
I've done plenty of work for my father. Trust me.
Look, he's got a wax seal stamp.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
So I've already heard some stories, but would you mind giving me your version of why the book is important?
Yes, so Judge Sewell was rumored to keep a ledger of all the
Guys,
accused,
there's so much talk in this game.
intending to publish it to reconcile with their families and clear their names. But he passed away before he could do so.
Going to Austria for a rumored book seems like a heck of a long shot.
Well, I have been under some pressure from the AW group. AW as in accused witches.
Don't you think it's dangerous throwing around May's name as a suspect before any evidence links her to the crime?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
That you're being a dick.
From what you've described, there is no evidence against May. Yet you were saying that she did it. As a judge, I think you would be the first to admit that sounds prejudicial.
It is not just me, Miss Drew. There are plenty of people who believe that May is responsible for this crime. It is not prejudice when she is the only likely suspect.
Actually, that is the definition of prejudice.
I'm not going to have this debate with you. Is there anything else?
So, how did Frances Tuttle pass away exactly?
The woman was 88 years old. The coroner confirmed her death was of natural causes.
So they never investigated Lauren Holt.
He is such a
You need the
turd, I
suspicion
know.
of foul play to investigate someone, young lady.
We'd like to speak with her all the same.
She still lives on the estate, although for how much longer we do not know. You can also find her in her shop.
One thing I just noticed,
Luminous
this is the only
Infusions.
ECG game where music plays during
She
the
might
conversation.
be
Is
willing
it
to
really?
talk to you.
Talk to you later.
Miss True, before you go,
I apologize for being a
there
dick.
is something else I need your help with.
I will not help you with
You're
anything.
not locked out of your car, are you?
Oh, no.
Nancy.
There was an incident here recently. Someone broke into the evidence room.
Oh. Have you called the police?
Well, no, not yet. I don't think anything was taken. Never mind. I'll call the police. Thank you for your time.
His movements are so unnatural. Can I go anywhere else? Oh, guys, this is my favorite thing. Hold on. No, not you,
Well,
not you.
We have the tickets.
Leave me
Let's go
alone.
see the lame witch of Salem. Oops. I mean real witch.
I thought he was gonna ask for help cracking his pack. That posture is cringy. I know. Oh, guys, look. Do you see this person who's like just chilling? Hold on. Can we get a better view? Nope. Just chilling in the window. Put the ticket down. There she is. She's just T-pose. She's waiting for me to measure her for a wedding dress. Maybe the looping music makes the dialogue feel more tedious than it actually is. I'll have to try talking to people without the music to see how it feels. That's a really interesting theory. I don't know. But, like, for real though, talking to people in this game is so tedious.
Well, we have...
Oh my gosh, leave me alone. She's doing some yoga out there.
That group is real.
How do I leave? There we go. Here she is. The music is brutally repetitive. Do you wonder if that would make a difference? Yeah, that I would be very interested if that is the reason. Okay, guys. I think they had to cut and paste a lot of dialogue so the writing suffered. Could be. Okay, guys, so, like, I have a ticket. Now what do I do?
The Salem Museum.
The music that plays while we make Johnny cakes throws me into a rage. Oh, no. Do I need her help? Come to think of it, is there ever a moment in the game where there isn't music? I don't know. So, I thought I was supposed to take it to Olivia Jetpack, but like...
So, what's the deal with these pumpkins?
All I could say was goodbye.
I prepared some pumpkins that visitors can carve and bring with them to place around Salem. Feel free to give it a try if you want. It's really fun and completely free.
Talk to you later.
Hi. Can you hold the ticket and click on her? Oh, I don't think I tried that. I think I just tried talking to her. This game is complicated, y'all. I'm not used to this. Okay, I remember I had to, like, spin around. Whoops, I just get out of the game. Okay, here we go. Hold the ticket. Talk
this
to the
tour
lady.
Sounds
Here we go. Thank you.
Welcome
Thank
on
you.
my
Thank you.
tour. Thank you.
Found tablet. Okay. Okay. Ravencroft Witch Tours. Look for the Raven and place the tablet over spots of interest. Okay. Salem sinkhole. There's a sinkhole over here. Yeah. No, I don't want to
Fire
talk
it
to you. Blah, 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 blah.
The road has completely collapsed into the sinkhole. No wonder they closed it off. The ground is still crumbling.
Wild. Walk.
The road has completely...
Oh, here's the Raven.
The road has completely collapsed into the...
Oh there, watch your steps. In recent years, these maws into the deep unknown have opened. There was once a vast network of tunnels beneath Salem, used by smugglers during the Prohibition era. Most would have you believe that these tunnels are now collapsing. But you have to wonder if there could be something more sinister behind these sudden maws into the unknown.
She said maws too many times. I have issues with your English. Accused Witches Memorial? I want to say that's in the cemetery. How do I get there? Her directive can't go a game without hidden tunnels. It's true. Like, isn't this what I'm looking for?
Before you stands Abigail Hathorne, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorne himself. Abigail freed many from their holding cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorne house. The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the innocent.
Oh, that was not it. Okay. Well, let's see what else is in here. I'm looking for several graves, so... This game is so clunky. I know I'm looking for ravens. Here's one.
Huh.
These
Oh, hold on.
headstones bear names lost to history, but some believe they belong to those sentenced for witchcraft. A condemned witch was forbidden from being buried on consecrated ground, but many victims were buried by loved ones in secrecy, and some may have found their eternal rest beneath these unmarked graves.
Okay, I need Judge Hathorn's grave.
Through these woods lies the infamous Hathorn Estate. It was common during the Salem witch trials that the lands of the accused were taken and resold for cheap. The judge himself bought many such lands, and on them built his grand estate. The Hathorn House has since come to represent all the wrongs that were inflicted during the trial.
Okay, let's see if we can find his grave before we go there. I was already over here. Let's see. Do we have to walk the other way? Like, it's gotta be around here, right? I'm not just, like, going in circles for nothing, right? Okay, well, maybe we'll come back to that one. Which one are we looking for? We're looking for Judge Hathorn's grave. I'll go find some of the other things in the meanwhile.
The Salem Museum.
It is in here? Well, where is it?
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall, not only a great resource for the Salem witch trials,
The game is just
it
fighting
also
you.
holds records of other interesting facets of our local history. Anyone visiting Salem does well to seek out the forbidden knowledge hidden in these halls.
I just need to find the accused witch's memorial and Judge Hathorn's grave. Where is the accused witch's memorial? When you enter, it's on the left side. Oh, okay. Do you know where the accused witch's memorial is? Oh, wait, is that it over there?
Can't use that here.
That's not it.
The road has completely collapsed into the sea.
I keep clicking out of the game. I think that's the big statue in the middle of the graveyard. I thought that was the Little Liberty statue. Oh. I found it. Thank you. Okay.
Stand before the remains of Salem's most zealous and conniving judge. So lacking in morals was Judge Hathorne that he sentenced innocents to death while claiming the estates of the dead as his own. Unlike the more remorseful Judge Sewell, Hathorne never felt any guilt for his part in the Salem witch trials.
Not yet. There are some more things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Okay, so I
Come on, Drew.
can't go to the Hathorne house yet. Gotta find the memorial. It's not this. I already looked at that. There's nothing else in the cemetery. Is it in the museum? Oh, here we go. Got it.
It was a time of horror, when the witches who walked the earth were wrongfully prosecuted and thus stripped of everything. These are the ghosts you'll find here in Salem. Their homes taken, their knowledge destroyed, their lives erased.
Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let's head back to the Perry house, okay?
Wait, I haven't been to the Hathorne house yet. Maybe we don't need to do everything side by side, and you can go without me.
There are some.
Come on, Drew.
Ah! Try talking to May again? Fine. Thank you. Have a great rest of your evening.
That group is.
Oh, it's nighttime.
So, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before they changed their bassist.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't
There's
like
no
the
bass in
judge.
this song.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk.
Sounds like they didn't
Maybe
change their
he
bassist.
burned
They
down
just
the
ditched
Hathorne
their
house.
bassist.
What? You don't think so?
I don't think the judge burned down the house. Losing the accused witch's evidence seems a little too convenient.
Exactly. It's the absence of a case, which is why May should be considered innocent.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight. She's not talking to anyone, it seems. We are all allowed to enjoy some amount of privacy, but her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help.
Wait, we had so much more to talk
You know,
about.
not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up
There's
and tell you the
two
truth.
songs going
and
on
then
right
you'll
now.
see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up. Usually. So find a way.
I'll try. Hi. Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better. Yeah, too bad they changed bassists.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Why does no one believe me?
What does
Now
that
you know
mean?
how I feel.
May, I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to help you.
I didn't burn down the Hathorne house.
I believe you.
Okay. Why does everyone think you did?
It's called prejudice. I look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
What can I say? We're stupid.
I'm not gonna stay on the phone.
Did you ever visit the estate?
All the time.
Okay.
I appreciated it.
Oh? Why? Because it's historically significant?
They said
It was built by a cold,
Hear
brutal
the
man
song.
who sent a bunch of
They were
people
like,
to their death
oh,
because he didn't
I love this
understand
band,
them.
but they were so much
I
better.
appreciate
before they
being
changed the
reminded of what
faces.
happens when greedy
Bass in
people
the
stay in
song.
charge.
Where?
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
You ever been inside?
No, why would I go there?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I don't. I mean, I know she used to hang with my sister back in the day. But I guess they fell out or something, that's all I know.
Look, I spoke with the judge. They don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't. It's not only about me,
Okay, I understand. But I can't help you or anyone else if I don't know who they are.
Just, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't.
Do you and the judge
It is a
know
good
each
jam.
other? Have a history?
The man thinks I'm a bad influence.
Why?
Because I used to be friends with his son. His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks it's my fault. He holds a grudge against me.
Really? That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, people make up their minds about who you are. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. It just is.
Can you tell me anything about Olivia Ravencroft? Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Really? Why?
I don't know. They had some falling out a while ago. You should ask her.
Do you think Olivia would have any reason to light the Hathorne house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
So you think she did it?
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Okay, thanks. Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Well, she cared enough to get Deirdre and I involved.
I worry about her.
How come?
She takes her work really seriously.
Lisa's just hanging out in the background, I know.
A lot. Like way more than most normal people do for their passion projects. It's not a hobby, it's more like something she has to do.
Kinda sounds like me.
I hope not. It's like her personal crusade, like only she can make it better or something. You can't live your life like that. You need to enjoy it. Enjoy it with people you love.
Yeah, believe me, I know. I saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Well, I thought you might have an opinion, or...
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with my problems. done talking, okay?
I mean, that was a lot more than we got earlier, so good talk.
Well?
She's protecting something. Or someone.
Okay, yeah, obvi.
Obvi.
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her, though. We have to go to the Hathorn house. Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what? Better idea. I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump, I don't know. Just keep your guard up, okay?
Okay.
Wow, that was really sweet.
All right, let's not hug or anything. You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember, things happen after midnight in Salem. Be careful.
Off I go.
No time to explore outside.
Ooh, spooky. Wow, it's dark. Oh, never mind, it's not. It would start raining, wouldn't it? What was that? Am I about to get jump scared? Frank! Oh my god!
Not creepy. Not at all.
Answer the phone! Hey there.
Frank.
Nancy, you sound excited.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, guess where I am right now.
I, wouldn't even begin to. Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson.
Your name was mentioned.
Really?
Not as a suspect, obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Hired? Huh. That's news to me.
Yeah.
I came here as a favor for Deirdre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Sure is.
Yeah. It's a strange case all around. So, what can I help you guys with?
Well, we're working this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
My father would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Yeah, well, we prefer to call you because of, you know, history.
What my brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure. If you want to send me your notes, I can look them over for you.
Great. That's great.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah. It would be good to catch up.
I don't know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Or they don't fare well up there.
Are you kidding me? They love you guys. Did you know that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem?
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
That was nice. Got a text. Don't look behind you. Huh? The ghost will steal your soul. Oh. May isn't talking. Did you say something to her? I said a lot of things to her. What specifically? Nothing in particular. The forest. This forest is giving me the chills. I can't believe you're actually going out there. And if you see a ghost, don't let it take your soul. Okay, Deirdre. Here it is. I think I'm just gonna finish this night. Oh, look, a light. Why is this so eerie?
What are you doing here?
Jeez. Hi,
you
Lauren.
Holt? You're trespassing.
She's so
This
pretty.
Is private
Look
property.
at her.
I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
I need to speak with Lauren Holt.
So, what?
Well, I wanted to talk to her about Frances Tuttle.
Why? Did you know her or something?
Only what I read about in the newspaper.
There's nothing about her in the newspaper. Only her name, which you're using to try and get something.
Can I come in?
Well, you're not leaving, are you?
My name is Nancy Drew.
What do you want, Nancy Drew?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about...
About the Hathorn house. Sit down. You drink tea?
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to lie to you, Lauren.
Yes, you did. You wanted to talk to me by any means, so here we are. So, what do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorn house?
Built by Judge John Hathorn in 1695, the man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death. Property has changed hands many times over the years, with Frances Tuttle being the most recent owner.
Look, Lauren, I apologize for approaching you like I did. It was wrong, and I should have known better.
I appreciate you being straight with me. I'm sorry I've been a little angry. I've been dealing with a lot lately.
I really do appreciate you talking to me.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
Is Luminous Infusions your shop?
Yes.
What do you do there? Just curious.
It's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for headaches and sickness and energy and stuff like that.
Interesting. Did Frances Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
Good for you.
Oh,
We love a girl
cool.
boss.
What were you doing 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago? Why? The house was burned a week ago.
Different case. Might be related.
I was in my shop, like I was every night.
Anyone see you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but I have sales receipts to prove it. You come by Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you.
Have you looked for the will?
Of course, but I can't find it. Believe me, I've tried to find it, and now the judge has given me days to deliver or the town will take control. I don't have a copy, but I know one exists. Frances told me all the time that the Hathorn house and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her. She knew that I would take care of this place better than anyone else.
What happens to you?
I won't be here anymore. But I have representation, a professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole.
Yeesh.
She's helping me out.
Wow, I do not need this.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've seen a lot of weird things. So far, I've yet to find one without a rational explanation.
I don't know about that,
Nancy.
Nancy.
To talk about.
But why does everyone think there are ghosts out here?
Ghost of Thornton Hall was kind of
Is
convincing.
bound to have some unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one?
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
So you have?
I'm getting a little tired. I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Of course. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Alright, let's go home. I think, Oh, look!
Whoever is doing this, you're not frightening me away! Not possible. That's not possible.
Curse not the darkness.
Drew! What's going on? You weren't answering your phone. What's wrong?
I saw it. Or her. I guess it could have been a him too. It was too confusing to really make out.
What are you talking about?
The ghost, Deirdre. The ghost at Hathaway. The one you were talking about. I saw it.
Wow. Never thought you'd try to pull a joke like this. I underestimated you. This is a really good performance. Very un-Nancy Drew-like.
It's not a joke. Deirdre, I saw her. Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess
Okay, let's
I
try
thought
to
you'd
pass
go up
out.
there
Nancy
and
just gets
find
over and drives home.
smoke
I know,
and
right?
mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not used to being so freaked out.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
What? No. I've calmed down enough to drive back. It's outside.
Good.
I'd be worried about my car too.
Get you more chowder.
Don't think it'll help. I need answers.
Okay, so let's go through it.
I do find the mystery strangely calming. Okay. I don't know how to explain it, but I saw something.
I don't know what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moonchunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks. But my instinct is...
that the two are related. The fire and the ghosts.
Right. You're not buying Olivia's story that some coven of witches came here to unleash ghosts to take revenge by burning it down, though. Right?
Right, I think. It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse than that. I think in order to know, I need to see it again, and you need to come with me, tomorrow.
Okay. And then we can plan road trips to find Bigfoot and aliens and the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, sounds fun to me.
Yes, let's do it.
Found
Loch
out
Ness Monster
something
for sure.
interesting with Warren Holt. Did you know that Francis Tuttle had a will?
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because they can't find it, they assume it doesn't exist.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Yeah. Oh, and that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what could she really do?
It's been a long day. I think I'm just gonna call it a night.
Good, then
You
I can
do
too.
look kinda... Well, maybe don't video chat with the boyfriend. At least not until you get the twigs out of your hair.
I appreciate your concern. Hey.
What? You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was going to say, we make a pretty good team.
See? Do we? That's proof right there. You are definitely hallucinating.
Okay. Is the phone? Joe!
There's always an explanation. Gotta remember that.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem. We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic. When can we expect payment?
That's a fire department logo. I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
There's something I have to get off my chest. I saw a ghost.
Sorry, what?
This case. I've never seen anything like it. It felt real. I can't explain it.
What is it? What's wrong? Hold on. Say no more. It just so happens that ghost hunting is our specialty.
Is it now?
Wait, what? We're not passing on a chance like this. Be there before you know it.
Only if you really want to. Talk to you later.
Let Nancy go to bed. Sounds like, oh, that was lovely. It sounds like the, what's it called?
Yeah?
From Haunting of
Good
Castle Malloy.
morning, sunshine.
What time is it?
It's early. Hurry up, get dressed, and meet me downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Wait, I don't want to do anything? Okay. That's where we're gonna leave it. Yay! Save. Alright, cool. Neat. Wonderful. Good times. So much fun. Awesome. Okay, so that was day 1 of Midnight in Salem. I feel pretty good about the amount that I got done tonight, even though it was like 99% talking. So, yay. Alright. Run away from the cutscene. LOL. Yeah, okay, let's go. So, I'm gonna be playing some more Midnight in Salem tomorrow afternoon. And that will be 1 p.m. tomorrow. So, if you guys want to see some more, join me then. Probably won't be able to spend as long playing it, just because, like, if Liam wakes up, I'm out of here. But, you know, you're gonna work on a crochet project, got caught up in something else instead. I feel like you're making good progress. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like that was pretty good. Jump scare, my goodness, that was awful. Johnny Cake's theme plays. Oh god, no. Yep. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to the Johnny Cakes, but like this was a 2-hour stream, so like I feel pretty good about that. So yes, thank you guys for joining. Let's see. Yeah, so more Midnight in Salem tomorrow at 1 p.m. right here on Twitch. And then Saturday, I will be spilling tea with Casey Nickerson. So that's going to be super fun. Make sure you join me for that. Otherwise, I will see you guys at some point. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I hope that you all have better dreams than Nancy did. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.